Hello, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Melissa Ray. So we got a new product that we're going to try out today, and that is concealer. I think my favorite makeup product is concealer because it covers those blemishes and dark circles that I have. Well, it's nothing for me to rack up on concealers. That's just me. But I wanted to test out a new concealer today, and it's from Tarte. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand Coupe d'Eclat. That's what it says, y'all. So this is a new Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I was never a fan of the original Shape Tape concealer. I had like a mini joint, and I ain't like it. So it wasn't my thing. I know a lot of people like Shape Tape, you know, praised it or whatever, but it wasn't for me. Hopefully, crossing our fingers or whatever, that, you know, it works out. Hopefully. This is in the color Ablaze. So the packaging says to brighten under eyes, dot over concealer and blend with sponge. For an all-over glow, apply anywhere you normally highlight. What's unique about this is that it has a built-in sponge. So look. Here is the sponge tip right here. So this is what we're going to use to blend out the concealer, this sponge tip. And on the other end is the actual concealer. Okay? Sponge tip is very small. Like I'm trying to, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I already have foundation on, so we're just going to go right on in and conceal. Okay, it looks like it might be a decent color for me. I can tell already this is not matte like the original Shape Tape concealer, because I ain't like that at all. I'm going to try to use this sponge that it already comes with. So I'm just going to try to blend out the nose area first. Damn. It looked like the sponge just soaked up the entire product that was on my nose. Like I don't even, wow. I swear to you, it just seemed like it sucked up everything. All right, let's do the forehead. Okay, I could tell already I don't like this sponge, but we're gonna go ahead and use it because all right, before I blend out the under eye, I do want it to kind of dry down just a little bit. So I'm going to wait for it to dry down just a little bit and then blend it out. Okay, so I waited a few and now I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. So let's see. By the way, this sponge can actually be removed, which is good. So as you can see, you could simply remove it, wash it, and put it back, which is a good thing because if it was stuck on there and you can't wash it, that would be so whack. But you can remove the sponge and blend it. I don't really like the sponge though. Like, I want to go in with a regular sponge so bad, but let's just keep pushing. Maybe I put too much concealer because it's just really shiny, like, you see that shine? Like, that glow is serious. Maybe you gotta be really light-handed and apply this concealer. Like, this glow or shine is serious. And then I don't like the sponge. I'm not making it any better, the situation. I personally need more coverage than this. Like, this is not enough. Nope, not at all. I don't know if I should go in with more concealer because it's so shiny looking on my face. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put more concealer. Of course, I'm gonna look like a grease ball, but I feel like because I'm gonna powder, it might tone down the shininess of it all. So I'm gonna go in with more concealer, and I'm not gonna use this sponge. I'm gonna use a different sponge and see if that makes a difference. We'll see. All right, so we went ahead and put another layer of concealer. And I'm just gonna go in with a sponge, regular sponge, to blend it out and see if this makes a difference. Okay, it makes a slight difference. Okay, so I applied a second layer of concealer, and yes, your girl looked greasy as hell. But let me go ahead and powder and see. I think if I powder, it should help a lot. But before I powder, this coverage is light coverage. So even with a second coat, it's light. It's light. All right, let me powder. Okay, so I went ahead and powdered, and it looks a lot better. I don't look as greasy. I don't know if this concealer will hold up all day. You know, we're gonna put it to the test. I have a feeling it's not. That's just my gut feeling. My gut feeling is telling me that this concealer can't hold up a full day's wear. But let me not jump the gun. Let me see. So we'll see. We're gonna keep it on all day. I also want to use this new eyeshadow palette that I received. This is from Cab Cosmetics, and this is the colors. Very pretty. Okay. I'm gonna just do a really simple look, you know, nothing too fancy. Okay, so we went ahead and finished the entire look. And I mean, so far it looks good. We're gonna wear this all day, so I'm gonna come back. It is, what time is it? Okay, it's 12:43. I'm gonna wait till the end of the day to come back and see what these under eyes is looking like, okay? If there's any creasing or, you know, just my final thoughts on, where's the concealer at? Here we go. This new Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand Concealer. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, let's check the time before we begin. Okay. So we had it on for a very long time. And I'm actually impressed. I didn't think it would last long because I truly believed it was not gonna last long on me. Like, I felt like, nope, I don't see it happening. There is a little bit of creasing under the eyes, just a little bit. There's nothing major. Usually after a long wear, you're gonna see a little something. Like, I have a little bit of lines under my eyes anyway, so it's very hard for it to be totally crease proof. But you know, for what I see, I'm impressed. I just didn't think this. I mean, this is probably the first product from Tarte that I actually like as far as their complexion products, I should say. Yeah. Okay. Now, one thing I will say, I do not like the little sponge applicator. I'm not big on it, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, to me it doesn't blend. To me, I don't know, I just don't like it. I feel like this sponge soaks up most of the product. Like, I'd rather go in with, you know, the normal sponge that I normally blend out my concealer with instead of using this. I mean, the concept is cute and everything, but I'll pass on that. But aside from that, this is a really good concealer, guys. Who would have thunk it? I mean, y'all saw how greasy it was looking on my skin, how shiny it was looking. But once you lay some powder down, you straight. So I can never go in with this concealer without following up with powder. Like, it would have to be that combo, or I don't think this would work for me. Which I don't mind doing, because for the most part, I always put powder on after I conceal. So yeah, this is actually a goodie, y'all. Okay, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.